day sa ating lahat. Sa bidyong ito, ating pag-aaralan ang slope of a line. When we say slope of a line, it is the inclination or steepness of a line. This is measured by the ratio of change in y to the change in x. Kung gagamit tayo ng 2 points sa paghanap ng slope, gagamitin natin ang formula na m is equal to rise over our run. Kung saan ang m ay tumutukoy sa ating slope at ang ating rise ay tumutukoy sa ating vertical change at ang ating run naman ay tumutukoy sa ating horizontal change. Para mas maintindihan natin siya, m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over our x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Kung saan, may condition tayo na dapat si x sub 2 ay hindi equal kay x sub 1 dahil magiging undefined ang ating slope. So, bago tayo tumungo sa pag-solve ng slope using 2 points ay, let's find the slope first using the graph. Okay, let's say for instance, we have this Cartesian plane. So, kunyari meron tayong points. Gagawa ako ng linear graph, I should say. So, ayan siya. So, una, m is equal to our rise. The first thing that we need to do is to locate the y-intercept, then count the rise, then afterwards, locate the x-intercept, then count the run. So, this is our y-intercept, and this is our x-intercept. So, y is the vertical line, and x is the horizontal line. So, let's locate the points. So, we have here 2. So, we need to count the rise. Kailangan nating i-count kung ilan yung points na dadaanan niya papunta sa ating x-intercept. So, we have 1, 2. That is our rise. Then, after that, count the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, meaning to say, our slope is equal to 2/5. Okay, another example. Yan. Okay, kung papansinin natin, yung graph na example natin kanina ay papunta sa kanan, kaya siya ay positive. Kapag ang graph natin ay katulad nito, siya ay magiging negative. Dahil, kung hahanapin natin ang ating y-intercept, ito siya, at ito naman ang ating x-intercept. Kapag tayo ay nag-rise, nagbilang pataas, lalayo tayo sa ating x-intercept. Kaya kailangan ang counting natin ay pababa. At ang ating rise ay magiging negative na. So, pag binilang natin yan, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we have negative 4. Over our run, which is 2. Now, our slope is m is equal to negative 4 over 2. Negative 4 over 2 can be reduced to lowest term. So, we need to divide negative 4 by 2. That will be negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. And that is the slope of our line. Graph, I should say. Now, let's find the slope given 2 points. Let's say, for instance, we have 4 and 1 and 8 and 6. First, we need to write the formula, which is m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Then, name the points x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. This is our first point and the second point. Then, after that, we need to substitute the given value on the formula. So, y sub 2 is equal to 6 minus our y sub 1, which is 1, over our x sub 2, which is 8, minus our x sub 1, which is 4. Then perform the operation. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. That will be the slope of our 2 points. Okay, let's try another one. Let's say we have negative 2, 1, and 4, and 6. Okay, so this is the formula, so we substitute the given, but before that we need to name it x sub 1, y sub 2, y sub 1 I should say, x sub 2, y sub 2. So m is equal to y sub 2, which is 6, minus our y sub 1, which is 1, over our x sub 2, which is 4, minus our y sub 1, which is negative 2. So we simplify. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Then 4 minus negative 2 is equal to 4 plus 2. So 5 is equal to 4 plus 2, which is 6. That would be the slope of our line. Or our 2 points, I should say. Now, let's try another example. Let's say we have 5, negative 1, and negative 2, 3. Okay, first we need to write the formula. Slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Then name the points x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Then substitute the given value here. So y sub 2 is equal to 3 minus our y sub 1, which is negative 1, over our x sub 2, which is negative 2, minus our x sub 1, which is 5. Then we need to simplify it. So 3 minus negative 1 is the same with 3 plus 1 over our negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 over negative 7, or simply negative 4 over 7. That would be the slope of the 2 points. Okay, let's try another example. Let's say we have 5, negative 1, and 2, and 5. Okay, write the formula. M is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Then name the points x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Substitute. So y sub 2 is equal to 5 minus our y sub 1, which is negative 1, over our x sub 2, which is 2, minus our x sub 1, which is 5. Then simplify. 5 minus negative 1 is equal to 5 plus 1 over 2 minus 5, which is negative 3. Then simplify. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6 over negative 3. Now reduce this to lowest term by dividing 6 by negative 3. So 6 divided by negative 3 is equal to negative 2. That will be the slope of our points. Okay, for the final example, let's consider the points 3, negative 4, and negative 5, 2. Okay, so let's write the formula. M is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Then name the points x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. After that, substitute the value of y sub 2, which is 2, minus our y sub 1, which is negative 4, over x sub 2, which is negative 5, minus our x sub 1, which is 3. Then simplify. 2 minus negative 4 is the same with 2 plus 4, over negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8. So 2 plus 4 is 6 over negative 8. Now we can simplify this 2 by dividing both sides by the L, the greatest common factor, which is 2. So 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. Then 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. We can rewrite it into negative 3 over 4. And that would be the slope of our points. So, yan ang dalawang paraan kung paano hanapin ang slope of the line by using the graph and by using 2 points.